It's awfully hot out there to play baseball, but we have lots of baseball going on.
Yes, lots of baseball. Away teams, though.
Yeah,
They're all away, so maybe they get a little cooler temperatures out
Maybe.
where they are. But the Fireflies are away tonight in Augusta. They'll be playing their third game in a series against the Augusta Green Jackets. Last night, the Fireflies tried to come back after being tied 7-7 into the ninth inning, but they couldn't hold off Augusta. They lost 8-7, but they are trying to redeem themselves tonight. They'll be back home, though, on the 12th. Also, the Lexington County Blowfish are away tonight, too, taking on the Savannah Bananas down in Georgia. Say that 5 times fast. Well, they struggled early last night at home against the Bananas with a final of 9-1, but the Blowfish are looking for a win tonight as they head into the Coastal Plain League All-Star break. Well, Irmo native Dustin Johnson was planning on going to Rio this summer for the Olympics, but has announced that he is pulling out over concerns of Zika. Johnson, who is coming off of his first U.S. Open win, says that it was not an easy decision for him to make, but says concerns over the Zika virus cannot be ignored. He also explained that he and his wife, Paulina, plan on having more kids in the future, and Zika could possibly affect that. So Johnson is actually the 13th golfer to pull out of the Olympic Games. Well, as we get closer to football season, youth and high school coaches around the Midlands are preparing for their first practice. And with that comes training on how to play the game the safe way.
And we're here to make the game safe. That's our #1 objective.
USA Football Master Trainer Travis Perry spoke with more than 40 coaches from around the Midlands on the Heads Up football training policy, which helps cut down the number of concussions and injuries seen on the field.
We're educating the coaches on proper blocking, tackling fundamentals, terminology, sudden cardiac arrest, concussion symptoms, what to look for, what to do when we have issues, when they arise, and that's what Heads Up football is.
Along with blocking and tackling fundamentals, coaches also learn the different levels of contact.
USA football has 4 levels of contact.
After the in-class session, the coaches got up to test those new drills.
Here we go. Go! Football is a dangerous game. It's going to always have that risk of injury.
James Bostic is the vice president of SC Midlands Pop Warner and has gone through several training sessions with USA Football.
But as we get trained up, the more training that USA provides and the proper technique that the coaches teaches our youth, I think the game will be safer one day.
Until then, coaches will have to stress the importance of safety to both athletes and parents.
We want to make the game safe. We want to protect our kids.
Well, the Olympic Games are less than a month away, but we got a chance to catch up with a former Olympian, Joe Jacoby. He won the gold medal in 1992's Barcelona Olympics for whitewater canoe slalom, which is one of the 2 canoeing sports in the Summer Olympics. He now works for the Nantahala Outdoor Center in Western North Carolina, helping prepare athletes like Olympic hopeful Michael Smolin. And Smolin is headed to Rio in August, and Jacoby says he hopes the Olympic Games will expose more people to the sport.
So physically, at the elite level, if you look at an athlete like Michal Smolin, our top contender for a medal at the Olympic Games, he is strong, but he's also very light. He's got that very good power to weight ratio. But just to enjoy the sport on a recreational level, this sport welcomes all people, all backgrounds, all shapes and sizes. It's really just that mindset of wanting to work with something that is stronger than you. Well, some strong women today. Serena Williams just added another Wimbledon victory to her collection. In the women's final, she defeated Angelique Kerber from Germany in straight sets, 7-5 and 6-3. And once she won, she held up 2 fingers on each hand for her now 22 Grand Slam titles. She is now even with Steffi Graf for the most major championships in the Open era. And she now has major titles, or 2 major titles away from the record of 24. She also just won her 6th women's double title with her sister Venus, so a lot to celebrate in the Williams household tonight after that victory. There goes the 2 fingers that she held up there.
Yeah, I loved seeing that. And that's 38 total major wins for her, including her mixed doubles, and all of her singles.
She's amazing.
It is. I loved watching it. All right, thanks, Lauren.